Okay, now what we're looking for the BOZZ are the new generation entreps, okay? They may not be at the peak of their business, but they are the right path to success. Emphasis on new generation of entrepreneurs.
All right, well, so these are the qualifications.
Yes, so we're looking for the BOZZs, these new generation of entrepreneurs who are 45 years old and below. Their businesses must be operational for at least 2 years, and they must be Filipino-owned or Filipino businesses.
Okay, sir. So let me just ask, why is it the age limit 45 years old and above?
Okay, so it should be 45 years and below because... Okay, why?
Yeah, why? Why 45? Why are we putting the limit to 45 years old and below?
Because these are young, because over 45 and below, they're kind of old already. That's why.
We don't have a minimum age though.
So you're looking for that new breed. We're looking for that new breed. We're looking for that new breed of entrep.
Well, what kind of businesses can be nominated for this one?
Like I mentioned, any Filipino-owned business that's been in operation for at least 2 years.
At least 2 years.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what are the categories? Like all food ba to? Or what businesses?
Oh, okay, I think we have some slides to show what categories will be winning. Okay, so these are we're looking for winners from these categories. First is, we're looking for the BOZZ for mobile readiness. This mobile-ready venture is at the forefront of its industry, providing products, services, and engagement anytime and anywhere. Maybe a good example for this is, I think I was looking on the internet, like someone like Orange Apps, which provides a mobile solution for schools, especially in K-12. So he could be a winner, but it's up to you to nominate and vote for them when the nominations open. The next BOZZ, you're gonna ask for the next BOZZ. Okay, so this is the second category. It's the BOZZ for e-commerce. This e-commerce chap knows the internet is the world's largest marketplace and is not afraid to own it. An example of this can be, I don't know if you're familiar with the website called Seek the Unique. Okay, Seek the Unique, they market, they sell really cool women's wear and women's fashion. So that, she could be a winner, so if I make a battle, so why not? I might even nominate her myself.
All right. Okay, do we have any more categories?
We're also looking for the BOZZ for social media. Okay, it's the third category. The social media pro wields these platforms to its advantage by growing an online community and fostering relations. The more likes, the better. I think a good example for this would be someone like Kim's Store. Remember that? They actually grown very big, but they started in a site called Multiply, which is now defunct. So they were able to use social media for their benefit. And then we're also looking for the BOZZ for customer service, our fourth category. This category puts a spotlight on innovators that have used a digital platform to hear what their customers have to say and improve their business in the process. When I was looking through the internet, one of the sites that came into mind was something like Sexy Chick. You know that the diet foods, you know, they serve all the foods. Like if you're on a diet, they can give you particular foods when you're on breaks. So they're always like listening to their customers, hearing what they have to say and changing their foods. So that's a good example of someone that can win this category. We're also looking for the BOZZ for social responsibility and entrepreneurship. This category recognizes the entrepreneur's commitment to a social cause, but doing it through digital means, and how they're better able to reach out to others through the power of technology. Of course, you know, one of the names that comes to mind is Rags to Riches. You know what they do? They got.
I did a study on the Rags to Riches.
You did?
Very interesting.
So you should nominate them in the BOZZ, okay? On August 10.
Oh, on August 10.
Yeah, right? Because what they did, they used rags and they made them to bags, and then people
selling them even abroad. They're
even selling them abroad. Yeah. So those are the 5 categories that we have, guys.
I actually have a question on the categorization. No? Basically, we have 5 categories, but why do we divide them into tech innovations? The categorization, I mean, instead of just dividing them into generic categories like food versus food,
Retail versus retail. Yeah.
That's a good question, Ian. And the reason we did it is to level the playing field. Because if you do it food versus food, a big food chain through crowdsourcing will automatically win over a smaller boutique food chain. Okay, so that has optimized its reach through social media. So by dividing into tech trends, we also see the technological strengths in the different industries. It just levels the playing field. That's why we did this.
Alright, well, that's pretty fair. You see the
After all,
question.
digital makes everything equal.
Yeah, equal.
Okay?
Yes.
So, do you have any more questions?
No, actually, I have questions for other guests.
Okay, so
Get in a good one.
be the boss!
Be the boss, guys. Be the boss. Thank you, Mr. Gabby
Thank you.
Queen.
That was a good presentation.